So here go. Hey you guys. I hope y'all doing having a good day. Please go feel free and check out any of the videos on my channel or any of my socials, which are all the same as my YouTube, and all same and vice versa. All my socials are the same, but this is going to be an all signs love reading. So anything to do with relationships, love, team, or anything. I guess involving other people working together, not finance, stability in terms of your love life or in terms of where your emotions are at and the people who are involved with that. So whatever spectrum of love that you are resonating on right now, whatever spectrum of love that you're vibrating on, whether it be um, platonic or romantic or team related or whatever it is. We're gonna just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so we have Nine of Swords and a Six of Swords and the Tower. I feel like you could have went through some heartbreak. Definitely very significant in terms of the people around you maybe having something to do with definitely something significant to do with people around you having some sort of effect on how you feel emotionally in terms of your being like insecure maybe or like being wounded. So maybe this could be like a deep connection, like a first love connection or a soulmate connection, or maybe some sort of like connection with some trusted loved ones or something. With this tower, the Nine of Swords in reverse, Six of Swords, um, you could have began to heal. I feel like a lot of your insecurities and your stresses have been released with this ability to go ahead and heal. So I think healing in the past is a very strong energy, and I feel like what you did was you traveled away from your tower. You focused on what has made you, what has put you in this energy. You really focused on what you're taking your energy back from, and that's really what helped you to move forward. Now, I do see that in the present moment, there could be, this just, okay, so honestly, I feel like there's some synchronicity going on here. Like, you could be realizing your own growth. You could be looking back on where you come from and how much work you put in to be able to be where you are emotionally. And I feel like you're very strong in terms of that. Five of Cups here in reverse is just like this Nine of Swords in reverse energy. I feel like you're just in this energy of the emotional balance. Like you're like you know how to take control of your own emotions. Like you're tired. You're not doing the same things anymore. It's like you're in a new cycle. Like you have a new system of managing and controlling how you feel and your reactions to things. And um, I feel like this has a lot to do with like the action of it too. Like not only what you're feeling, but also being wise enough to be able to execute what you're feeling and to project it in a positive way to use it for some positive good. And I feel like that has a lot to do with your healing journey. Um, yeah, you could have some sort of like mother figure or some sort of very feminine figure or someone who is an authority feminine woman figure or something could be significant in this transition this this transition I was gonna say this practice but basically it's like what happens is you are healing from maybe like narcissism, a narcissistic mother, or maybe like you could be healing from multiple narcissists. Like the thing with being raised by a narcissist is that because you develop certain love styles and because you act in a way that is conducive to that environment, what happens is the way you were brought up actually makes you more likely to attract more narcissists. So you could be ending that cycle. I feel like you're in a new cycle where it's like emotionally you have your shit intact. So it's like you're taking the action as necessary. You're putting in the work on yourself. I do feel like with you, this Eight of Swords could be this outer person trying to really cover your eyes, or there could be someone who doesn't really understand. There could be someone who is being blinded. There could be someone who is not being given the necessary information. There could be someone who is holding back important information, very significant information from you. There could be someone who has a breakthrough or something that is going on for them, but honestly, the outside people looking in, they don't get it. They're like, I don't know what's up with the star, but honestly, come on with it. I don't really know what's going on. Like fill me in. Like it's like this energy. Like they're like, let me know what's going on, because honestly, I don't understand how they possibly could have gotten out of this situation, and also how is this energy coming back to me? Like how is the blindfold now on me? Like how am I now in this tower moment? Why is it like this? Like why have the roles changed? The High Priestess here just gives me like healing, a need to heal. I feel like this outer energy, whoever is causing you this, like this traumatic past energy, whoever it involves, maybe some sort of narcissistic mother, just take it if it resonates. Narcissistic loved one, family member, lover, whoever. Could be a lover, could be very significant. And as I was saying, basically, I feel the thing is you're ending the cycle. Like this could be like a curse that you're reversing or something. But I do feel like when you're brought up with that type of behavior being normalized, like when you're brought up taught to enable narcissists and to be beneath narcissists, what happens is you attract those people until you actually heal from that. And I just see that you have the potential to heal from that. You're going to be healing from this. Whatever tower moment or whatever it is that you went through that caused you all this stress and, this stuff that you walked away from has something to do with a situation involving a loved one, and there was some betrayal or some heartbreak that took place as a result of greed or some sort of money. This person may not have their shit together, and basically what happens is they push you through emotional turmoil and detriment because they can't maintain, they cannot sustain. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like someone around you is starting to really get back this energy that they put you through. They're starting to really get their karma. It's starting to really like bite them in the ass. The decisions that they made and the stress that they put you through, it's starting to come back to them. So the same shit that they projected out onto you is starting to come back in terms of your emotional life. So someone could have, like, basically, you could have been cursed in a situation where you were innocent, or a situation where you needed to actually go in and do some reflection and heal because you were being maybe abused, or there was some sort of like a difficulty in terms of why you were being treated, why the way you were being treated, and why it was how it was. You could have been powerless or felt powerless, or you could have been misled. You could be someone who constantly attracts people who 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 go through cycles like this, or put you through cycles like this due to your upbringing, due to the energy that you attract based on the fact that you are how you are. You could be someone who's empathic, or you could be someone who people take advantage of due to the fact that you're kind and you're polite and you have potential, And due to the fact that you are, you know, you put yourself out there in a way that is um, healthy, you put yourself out there, you have this willingness to heal, you're very intriguing, you're like, you're what people want. And the thing is with that, they need to have some sort of balance or come correctly, or else it will just end in shambles. It will end badly because there's like this unhealthy balance where there's some sort of like karmic, narcissistic, toxic, codependent cycle. And it may have started when you were a child, or this could be what you're healing from. You've made a decision to heal, and honestly, I feel like now things are starting to turn. The tables are starting to turn. Things are starting to shift in your own favor, and I do feel like there's like significant changes being made. Your mind is in a better place. I feel like you're focusing on what it is that was in this past energy that made you feel how you did or put you through what you were going through emotionally, and you're just working on focusing on that, like really focusing on that. And the thing with that is when you focus on something, sometimes you're able to analyze it to the point where you can actually you know, basically crack the case. Like you're getting the solution to your problem. So it's like where there was this problem and you just had to stay in it, you felt stuck in it, you're walking away from the problem and now working more on the solution. And I see in the future that you're going to be balancing out and attracting more healthy energies. You could be becoming a magnet for the things that you want. You could be very good at manifesting with all these different energies here, the Empress, the High Priestess, Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. You're someone who's definitely willing to work. I do feel like this mother figure is going through hard times right now. Like you worked to get where you were at. You worked to heal from whatever it is that you went through with this person, and honestly, it's starting to really just take a toll on this person because now it's starting to weigh on them. It's starting to come back to them with the sun in reverse. Like, I feel like you are experiencing the beginnings and like you're working on yourself and things like that. And with this person, I feel like they don't really know up from down. Like they're just like really in a tough. They're like their whole life is tough. Their outlook on life is messed up. They have a half empty mindset where it's like you are just thinking about putting things back into place. So the things, the effects that they've had on you are starting to reverse. Like this could be like a curse or something that they had on you, or something, some sort of cyclical curse, something where it's like you had this person in your life, you were soul tied to this person, or you depended on this person because you needed them to be there for you. And the thing is, you might have attracted others in the same type of manner. I do feel like you're making a decision to go ahead and shift from that, though. You're going to be ending cycles. You're going to be breaking curses in terms of your unhealthy emotional boundaries. Like you're going to be setting better boundaries. You're going to be doing something a little different in the future. Like I feel like whatever it is, like whatever cycle or whatever curses that have been keeping you emotionally bound to certain situations, it's going to shake and it's going to reverse in the future. Spirit, what else would you like my collectors to know today in terms of their emotions? Page of Cups in reverse. This person could be in hiding, like the Star in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person could be someone who presents themselves as very charismatic or very beautiful. This person could have very nice outward appearances, but now they don't really want to do anything. It's like they're not really taking advantage of that talent anymore. Like I feel like honestly just the effect of this karma, like this karma coming back to them, honestly has them like just really second guessing everything. Like they don't want they like you're balancing things out, and they don't want that balance. Like they can't like they might be out of whack. Like you're coming out of this, and they're like, what goes around comes around. Like they're shifting right into that. Like that's what's ahead for them. They have a lot of they have a lot of disappointments coming to them. The sun in reverse, page of cups in reverse, the star in reverse. They might not want to be seen. Like they don't want to do anything. Like they're very like depressed, like very like they could be going through like a depression, like a very hard time mentally and emotionally, and maybe even in spirit with all these, very important like spiritual, like attitude wise, like positivity, like those type of vibrational cards. Like they could be in a very low vibrational place. This is stupid. I'm gonna accept it. Queen of Swords in reverse and Five of Wands. Yeah, they're facing decisions. Um, I'm getting a lot of this air sign energy. Also, I want to go ahead and mention that they're facing the decision for they're facing the consequences of their own decisions. So the conflicts that they have is coming from them. They ruled this to happen. They made this happen, and now they're facing their own conflicts. It's like they're living in their own personal nightmare because of the shit that they did. Yeah, you're onto something. You're onto something. You're working on something. Your energy is strongly in this like essence of working. So working on yourself, self-reflecting, taking accountability, whatever it is that you're doing, right? I think you might have made a pattern of it, and it's shifting you from this energy of being a helpless victim to being capable, and to really just embodying energies of the world, like just shifting into your purpose and your talents, and it's going to pay off that you worked on yourself. Overall, yeah, that's what's going on with you in your emotional life. I feel like it's more strongly, this reading is about someone else, just a strong mother figure or female, feminine, like loved one. It's going through something. As a result, as their karma for what they did or projected onto you, like the life decisions that they've made, they're starting to really see the effects. It's starting to really come back and bite them. All right, thank you very much.